In the Trans-Pacific market, Philippine Airlines has been looking to expand its flights between the Philippines and the United States, first making an initial announcement in November of 2019 for expanded flights to the island of Guam, a U.S. territory in the middle of the Pacific, and a new Manila-Seattle nonstop service that was set to begin this spring. However, these plans have met resistance from United Airlines, the Chicago-based airline, and so far the plans for expansion to the United States has met resistance. In the midst of the global aviation struggles amid the ongoing COVID-19 outbreak, a new player has entered this scene, which is American Airlines, the Dallas-based carrier, and another third to the trio of the US Big Three, along with United and Delta Airlines. According to several reports from Inquirer, Simple Flying, and Forbes, Philippine Airlines has now made a joint application with American Airlines for a new codeshare partnership covering flights in North America and Philippine Airlines routes within the Pacific. In a filing to the United States Department of Transportation, both airlines have applied for codeshare flights to sell flights operated by each other. In the proposal, Philippine Airlines will get a new coverage in the United States with American Airlines operated flights departing out of Los Angeles to 8 select cities in the United States, including Atlanta, Denver, Houston, Las Vegas, Miami, New Orleans, Orlando, and Washington, D.C. In return, American Airlines will be able to add its flight code on Philippine Airlines operated flights between Manila and Guam, Manila and Honolulu, as well as both Manila and Cebu to Tokyo. With the proposal pending approval from the U.S. Department of Transportation, this could be a big win for Philippine Airlines in a much-needed codeshare partnership in the United States to join along with its existing North American partners WestJet in Canada and Hawaiian Airlines in the Hawaiian Islands. And soon Mabuhay Miles members and Philippine Airlines customers could book via the Philippine Airlines trips to these select cities, which may not necessarily warrant a Philippine Airlines operated flight, though this will now expand the network of Philippine Airlines reach within North America. For American Airlines, it strengthens its presence in Asia already with the partnerships with One World Partners, Cathay Pacific, and Malaysia Airlines. Those two airlines are experiencing some troubles right now, especially Malaysia Airlines given the financial situation of the carrier. And these partnerships go along with the Trans-Pacific joint venture with Japan Airlines, which all three of the mentioned carriers do have flights to Manila, and in some cases you can connect to Hong Kong or Tokyo to Manila. One particular city that travelers could benefit from will be the city of Cebu, now with the option of codeshare flights operated by Philippine Airlines, which will be sold on American Airlines. A city not really covered by United Airlines services in the Pacific out of Guam or Japan through the joint venture with All Nippon Airways, which focuses its flights in Manila. Between the three major U.S. carriers and their respective joint venture partners in Asia, when factoring this proposed codeshare agreement, it still pales in comparison to the coverage of the likes of the Delta Korean Air partnership, which does have services to Cebu, Manila, as well as Clark. It's one thing to point out that the Philippines is considered a low-yield market for these major U.S. carriers, though when looking from an optimistic lens, this could be a testing ground for American Airlines in potential services for the partnership to and from the Philippines. And one way this could potentially help Philippine Airlines down the road of the future could be the application for the Manila-Seattle flights, which has been stalled thanks to the protest by United. In recent years, Seattle has been building up a presence of major Asian carriers including Singapore, Cathay, and Japan Airlines, while SkyTeam airline Delta has been slowly building up its base there. Now, American Airlines has been challenging Delta lately, and soon the airline will be welcoming its newest One World partner airline, Alaska Airlines, which just so happens to be based in Seattle. American has been launching new nonstop flights to Europe and Asia, including a newly announced Seattle to Bengaluru, India flight. While American may seem eager to add new flights out of Seattle, it may be hesitant yet to add a nonstop flight from North America to Manila, and it is possible that the codeshare agreement could be expanded to cover these flights. While there are possibilities for the future right now, it is definitely a benefit for many of the Filipino Americans potentially living in the United States who happen to fly American Airlines frequently. Though it seems in this deal, American's priority is definitely to boost its trans-Pacific flights to Japan, specifically to Tokyo's Narita and Haneda. However, for now, it is a small win for Philippine Airlines, with an opportunity to potentially expand the partnership. What are your thoughts on the new partnership between Philippine Airlines and American Airlines? If you happen to be an Advantage member or a Mabuhay Miles member living in the Philippines or in North America or the United States specifically, do you see any added benefits to the services, or are the other options much better? Definitely would love to hear your comments and ideas on this matter. In the meantime, this has been another edition of Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel industry in the Asia Pacific. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.